There are many overflowing bins in Amity College just like this one, but this can be resolved by the Liverpool Council collecting the rubbish at Amity College 3 times a week instead of twice a week, and the recycling company Visi that comes to Amity College once a week can come 2 times a week. Now, how can we solve the problem of all this rubbish being thrown onto the ground by students? Well, the school can take disciplinary action towards students who throw rubbish onto the ground. The school gives you a warning after being 5 times late. Then they send a warning letter home after being late for 10 times, and after 15 times you get an official detention. The same can happen for throwing rubbish. You will get a warning up to 5 times, and you'll get a letter sent home after 10 times. Then you get an official detention after 15 times, and if you throw rubbish 20 times, you will get a suspension. Posters saying the punishments that students will get can be put onto rubbish bins around the school. Sometimes it's not the students' fault that they throw the rubbish onto the ground, because sometimes the bins can be overflowing. More rubbish bins could be added around the quadrangle area, as a lot of rubbish was spotted around that area during our investigation. Also, more container bins can be added around the back of the school for disposal of larger items. Now, how can we know if our waste managing solutions helped Amity College? After all the new waste management solutions have been carried out at Amity College, a second investigation will be made. The number of rubbish found on the ground will be tallied and graphed just like the first time before the new waste management solutions were carried out. While taking the tallies of the rubbish, photos will be taken of the rubbish found on the ground. After that, the tallies and the graphs will be compared with the ones from before. Also, photos from before and after the new waste management solutions will be compared. The bins will be checked if they are overflowing after the 3 days a week rubbish collection, and photos will be taken of how full the bins are to compare with the old photos. The newly added bins will be checked inside to see if they are being used or not, and the old ones will be checked to see if the amount of rubbish in them has decreased. After all these measurements of rubbish are done, a new report will be made and put together with the old report to see the changes that have occurred after the new waste management solutions, and also it will help to see if there needs to be any more changes in the waste management at Amity College. We hope that all these waste management solutions will make Amity College a more cleaner place for everybody in it, as our goal is a more clean and hygienic Amity College.